So I've been using CSFloat every single day for a while now, and I've actually made a good bit of money from it. If you've never used it before, CSFloat is a peer-to-peer trading site, meaning you get to keep the items in your inventory while you're waiting on them to sell. You're not sending it to some random bot, locking it up for a week. You still own it. You only send the item when the item is sold. That's honestly one of the main reasons I love it. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how the site works, what I look for to make profit, and the items I've made profit on. Let's get right into it. First, you're going to click the link in the description and it will take you to the home page. Then click market and then scroll down to listings and click buy now. It'll take away this auction feature. Once you click buy now, you'll see all the current listings. All right, so let's say you want a discount on a skin. You're going to want to come right here and you're going to type the budget for what you have. So let's just say I have $150 I want to spend. And then we're going to come right up here to where it says best deals. You're going to click highest price. This will give you like a base value of what you can get. So I can get an electric hive. These that say 100 obviously is inflated. So you're basically just going to scroll on here and find something you like for the right price, like this Falchion Knife Brightwater. What I like to do is click similar, and then you could see the lowest price for this item. Also keep in mind the float and what they're selling for, because the lower the float, the higher the value of the skin is. Another thing I like to do if I didn't want to buy it for this price is setting buy orders. As you can see, the cheapest buy order for this item is $102.01. If you want to create a buy order, just click create, and then you could set the price you want it for. So let's just say it's 103. Once you have the buy order set, you're just going to wait for this item to be sold at your buy order price, and it will instantly sell. Another thing I love buy orders for is getting the right trade up skins. Let's say you needed a 0.22 float Mac 10 poplar thicket. First, you're going to want to click create, then click advanced, and here you could put the exact float and price you want to buy it for. So sometimes what I like to do when I'm on a budget is setting bargains. So right now I have $30. Let's just put 35. See the listings, put it to highest price, and see if there's a bargain. Kind of want a USPS print stream. Once you find one that says bargain and it actually allows you to click the button, you have enough money to bargain with this item. So this one is 29, this one is 30, but this one has a higher float, this one has a lower float, so I'm going to go with this one. So we're going to put in 30, 21, click make offer. Then click offers, and the seller could either take your offer or do a counter offer. Now I'm going to teach you the basics on how to sell an item. You're going to want to click up here on profile and then click sell item. Then when you pick the item you want to sell, it's going to give you a recommended price, but obviously you don't have to sell it at that price. And don't be afraid to overlist the item. I'm going to sell this for $210, and then click sell item and then click yes, and then wait for it to load, and then it will list the item automatically. Now that you know the basics of CSFloat, I'm going to show you a few investments I made, starting with the fever case. I was buying bulk fever cases 2 months ago for 60 cents. Now let's look at the price. $1. That's 40 cents in 2 months. And that's not all. 3 months ago I was buying fracture cases for 38 cents. Now let's look at the price. 63. That's 25 cents in 3 months. That's really good. Another thing I wanted to talk about was charms. They've been skyrocketing in price. Like this little goop charm I was buying for $1.40. Now they're $2.36. That is literally insane. I was buying these like 2 days ago. Knives and gloves also do really good in my opinion. Like I bought this flip knife Crimson Web for $311 and I sold it for $355. I also bought a paracord Scorch for $83 and I sold it for $105. And don't be afraid to overlist stuff. And for the gloves, same thing. $179 for Moto Gloves Polygon. I sold them for $210. Or these Moto gloves I bought for $74 and sold for $90. CSFloat definitely has a lot of items for you to make profit on, but it's up to you to decide on what you want to invest in. Obviously when flipping you gotta buy low and sell high, but in my opinion I'd stick to stuff you like because chances are a lot of other people like it too. Another thing I love about CSFloat is a lot of people buy stuff overpriced. Like this Kerrigan Hollow I sold a month ago for $10 when I could buy it back for $1.84. Or this M4A1S Nightmare I sold for $30 when I can get it back for $22. There's so many skins this happens to, and it's honestly insane. Bro, this one right here hurts my heart. I sold it for $45. I'm pretty sure I got this for like 20 bucks, but right now it's literally $408, bro. No fucking way. The CS market is absolutely insane. I just found another one. This AK Frontside Misty I bought for $84 is now $235, bro. Ain't no way. Another thing I really love about CSFloat is they have a whole database where you can see new skins registered to float. They have a bunch of filters to make sure you find the exact skin you're trying to find. You can make it stat track, you can make the exact float, even down to the exact sticker location. Another great feature with CSFloat is their trade up calculator. I use this for every single one of my trade up videos. Also, another thing about Float is because when you do end up selling something, it will send you a text message and an email letting you know that your item has been sold. Now, if you're having trouble selling an item, it might be because you're offline. You might want to keep a separate tab open so you're constantly online so you have a better chance at getting your item sold. To summarize this video, if you're into making profit on your CS2 skins, CSFloat is for you. Make sure to use the link in the description. If you want free skins, join my CS2 Discord trading server where I host weekly giveaways. This week I'm giving away $50 in skin flow balance. Link is in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos like these. If you have any questions about CSFloat, you can ask me in my Discord.